Oh, no.
In the Hoshana for this morning, one of the things that we said there is that we ask Hashem that Hashem should bring us salvation. It says, Kel Moshe Os, and then it says, Ba'arba Shavuos, with the 4 oaths. What are the 4 oaths? And so all of these are terms of our relationship with Hashem, or the way Hashem relates to human beings, the way God controls the world. And when it says here, the Arba Shavuos, the 4 oaths, this refers to, the Gemara says that there were 4 oaths given to the Jewish people and 4 to the nations of the world. And this is a great deal of discussion in regard to Zionism and the establishment of the State of Israel. In Shir HaShirim, the Song of Songs, it says 4 times there that Hishbati Eschem, I take an oath with you, I make you take an oath, and it speaks about, the Gemara says, Shlo Yalu Yisrael Bachoma, that the Jewish people should not come to the land of Israel, shouldn't return with strength, with armed forces, but rather the return should come back with the grace of Hashem. And there were also 4 shvuos, 4 oaths given to the nations of the world not to enslave the Jewish people, etc., etc. So those who are, if we'll call them the anti-Zionists, not the non-Zionists, the anti-Zionists say that you can't go to the land of Israel because of the 4 oaths. And the others say, no, that the nations of the world violated their 4 oaths, and therefore it is permissible for us to come up to the land of Israel, even today, before the other oaths have been completely fulfilled. And as a matter of fact, the United Nations represents all of the world, and it made its statements. If you want to see what Netanyahu spoke at the United Nations yesterday, I'll send it out today to be able to see what he speaks of the United Nations. But leaving that aside, at the end of that paragraph, it says also, Shalosh Sha'os, save us during the 3 hours. And the Nitra Rav said that he understands that specifically in America. And that is, if you remember, what time did banks used to close? Banks used to close at 3 o'clock. Today, banks have extended hours on Thursday and Friday. They add an hour. They're open sometimes on Saturday also because they're looking for customers. But there was a time that banks would always close at 3 o'clock. So he used to say, Hoshana Sha'os, save us for the 3 o'clock, which meant that he had to get to the bank by 3 o'clock to make deposits to cover all the checks that he had written. And he said, I hope I make it in time for the 3 o'clock deadline. Hoshana Shalosh Sha'os, save us for the 3 o'clock deadline. I don't think that's what the Paitan meant, but certainly an interesting application that he gave. And we should look for practical applications of all of these for our life. A good moed to all. Mincha.